Hey guys, and welcome back. This is ChosenArchitect, and today we're diving back into some more Better Minecraft Plus. So, welcome back. Man, do I have a lot to go over with you. I have been hard at work cleaning up things, making things look a little bit nicer, finally got some grass, and also expanded down into this area. Now, it may look kind of crazy, but really it's super simple. It's just a bunch of dirt, some planks that were laid out, and I decided to go down one level, added some greenery, added some trees, and eventually we're going to add some color into this with crops and things like that. It's looking fantastic, especially now that everything's all lit up. It looks like a much larger space than it actually is. And it extends even more this way. Like, there's so much space. Look at this geode. Like, I want to do something with the geode as well. There's so many cool opportunities. But today, we're going to be taking a look at our storage system, because it's already getting out of hand. It's already, that's the thing. When you have a lot of exploring and stuff that you can do, things just get out of hand quickly with storage. And I want to find a solution to that soon. And so that's where this platform is going to come into play. I want to dive into the simple storage network as soon as possible. Now, getting this remote is going to be probably the hardest part, simply because it requires sea lanterns. Not that it requires ender pearls, as I'll show you later how easily ender pearls can be achieved. It's just the sea lanterns. However, I do remember now that I think about it, if we find a villager area, underground village, we may have a chance with a oceanographer. Like, we can make an oceanography table, and I do remember that the oceanographer does sell sea lanterns. So that may be an option. But getting started with it, not going to be super difficult. We do have all of the supplies available to us today. I'm cooking up all the stone that's going to be needed for this. And we have a quartz biome literally at our fingertips in the nether. So I don't think we're going to be hurting for quartz anytime soon. So what all are we going to need? A bunch of iron, quartz, a couple of diamonds, like for the basic stuff, and a lot of wood, simply because we're going to be making these link cables. We're going to need link cables, which require chests, but we're also going to need the chests to put the stuff in. But I think there's actually, let's see. I think there's larger chests in this pack. So like if I take a chest, for example, can I make it larger? I don't know if this has the extra chest. I know we have storage drawers, which could also be another option, but I'm pretty sure chests are going to be the best way to go. I thought there was a mod in here that did this. Yeah, this right here, for example, we have a birch chest that goes up into tier 3. I kind of want to see what exactly this does. Let's go with oak for right now, and let's go ahead and make this chest. So it's like a solid chest with, let's just do, we can do diamond. I have enough diamond. I have a whole 5 right there. Let's make this. So it's just solid like this with this. How big is this actual chest? So this is technically a double chest, right? Yeah, it's exactly the same size, but you know what? The more I think about it, that's incredibly expensive, requiring a diamond to be just a double chest. It's really just saves a single block space, and with the build we're going to be building, I don't really think that's going to matter. So the main things we're going to need is the link cables. I've already made 32 of those. We're going to need the main storage bit, which is just going to require 4 blocks of quartz, and I believe it requires a diamond. Yeah, so we're going to need a diamond boy. Grab that. Perfect. Storage network. And then we're also need a request table. This is going to be hanging down from the ceiling, which I think is going to be kind of a cool look. It's also going to require a storage inventory, dropper, some redstone, some cobble. Not too difficult here. Let's see, dropper. I just want to see, do I have all the stuff for this? Just an iron nugget. I mean, like I said, this right here, I'm just showing the craft just to show actually how simple storage is to get up and running. And I even have tons of available chests ready to go as soon as we're done with this. So 4 crafting tables. And then we should be able to craft this so long as we have the gold. Perfect. Boom. And this is all you need. Basically, you need to make sure your network cables are hooked up to your storage network and make sure your storage request table is also touching your storage network route. All of that, and then make sure you have link cables, 1 per double chest or 1 per chest. You can put 2 on a double chest, but that doesn't make any sense. You're not going to get any benefit from that. So I kind of want to show you a cool pattern. If you want to go about doing it this way, you can place it like this, and then place your chests in this pattern, and then just go up from that. And this is a pretty compact way of doing this. If that's what you're into, this right here actually works. And then you can just expand this up. So how exactly am I going to set this up? Well, first I'm going to slime sling up here, and then I have this area that I've started to sort of clear out. And this is where things are going to be placed. Basically, I'm going to have my chests aligned on the side. Like, I'm going to have my cables aligned on the side. And I'm going to do the same pattern, except for my chests are going to be facing this way. Aligned like this. So, they're going to be going like so. And then everything's going to sort of meet in the center. And then I'm going to have my link cables right here. And this is all going to be nice and hidden, so my chest monster isn't visible, because nobody wants to see a massive chest monster. And just like that, I have an expandable, chest monster that is growing inside of our underground base. And all I have to do to connect this up is just place our cables like so, align them. They are going to go just like this. And right down the center should work. We'll be able to have a cable that comes right down. Add this for looks. It doesn't really matter. And let's see. How far down do I want this to go? I want my crafting table to be right here. So what I'm going to need to do is place my storage route right there. And then right underneath that will be our storage request table. And that's it. We can now start storing all of our items in here, and they're going to just start filling up these chests. And then we just need to cover this with some stone and completely hide this, and nobody will even know that it exists. Pretty straightforward. So I've been looking on the map, and of course, if all else fails and we can't find an underground village, then of course we can always resort to a standard village. But I'm noticing like things like this. It basically should look like a little square, I believe, in a body of water. Usually doesn't have to be in a body of water. This might even actually be a villager well right here. But this right here looks kind of promising. It's right near spawn. Spawn is right here. So all we have to do is head down in this direction. I'm hoping. Plus, it'll give us a little bit of time to adventure, you know? Might as well. So let's pop into spawn, and I do have a waystone, so at least if we get there, we'll have a waystone to be able to teleport back. So I believe we need to go in this direction. I still wish this map had like an arrow indicating what direction you were pointing. Oh, that's why like the Zeros map is so good, in my opinion. It's such a pretty map, but it also has an arrow that points in real time the direction you're looking. So you're never questioning where you're looking. Let's launch this way. Now, also, the dangers of open bodies of water. I mean, if you watched at least the first few episodes, you probably have an understanding of why that's dangerous. Yeah, I think that's a villager thing. But big bodies of water are super dangerous. Are we gonna get there just in time? You want to get here just in time for it to be night. I think this is, yeah, this is an underground village. Hopefully it's not waterlogged, like full of water. That would be, I mean, it's got a little bit of water here. But like, I hope it's not like completely full of water. Ooh, all the light sources like are full of water. That's very weird. That's also incredibly frustrating. I mean, there are villagers here. That's going to require a bunch of cleanup work, though. Like this guy, he doesn't even know where he's at. Are you going to become my new oceanographer, though? I think as soon as you swim, you will be. As soon as you sleep in your bed, you will be. There you go. Go ahead and get your bed. Get in your bed. Have a good night rest. And in the next morning, after I clean up some of these lights, yeah, I've got to clean up some of this. I think I'm going to just use a bucket, or I don't think I have any sponges. Might be able to buy them off the oceanographer. We'll see. But the best thing for these is just going to be, yeah, for these lamps are just be a bucket of water. Yeah, this is going to be a mess to clean up, but so long as I can get some of it cleaned up, and just so I can walk around easier. Oh man. See, yeah, honestly, the more I looked at that one, the more I was like, yeah, it's just not gonna work. And I thought that maybe this right here was some kind of podium, but I guess it's not. I have no idea what this is, though. Hopefully nothing bad just spawns out of here. What is this? The afterlife. What? Ritual altar. These are old pots. Respawn catalyst. Runes. These are pots. We should be able to break them, right? Okay, we broke them and it worked. We got stuff. Living essence. Possums found mysterious creatures. Seems what's keeping them alive. Soul prism emits bright light. Maybe useful for torches. Huh. Look at this bad boy. Ugh. These worms. The worms with the snakes and like everything else. No step on snake. Oh no. It was a what do they call them? A boop noodle. Oh, poor old boop noodle. All right. I need to do more map searching. Hopefully we can actually find another one. Because I know we had found one before and it was completely empty. So, oh boy. That thing does not look friendly. Oh, that reminds me. We did see some horrible creatures out here in the desert. Probably don't want to stay out here too long. Ooh, there's something to loot over there as well. So I decided to explore some new land now. I did find some incredibly large structures like this thing. However, I have been inside this. It's a great source for bees, but not really much else, at least at the moment. There is some loot in there. Stuff that we can probably go for, but we also have to fight the sheer larger quantities of mobs that's in there. Also, I'm not quite sure what's in this thing. Ancient runestone. So I have no idea. It's not something I can break at the moment, at least not with a diamond tool. So I have no idea. But I did find this, an underground village, and yes, the ladder is waterlogged. I think that's because of it being it spawned up there, but everything else is fine. Like, we actually have working villagers in here, and this place is cool looking. Look at this. Digging? I don't even know what that is, but there's so much cool stuff. Like, these are getting cooler. Like, I don't know if this mod is just updating and like the structures are cooler or like what, but I've not seen one with like a library right there. Pretty awesome. And, well, the main thing I need to get is an oceanographer. So, any of you guys interested? Anyone? Are you you're interested? Howdy. And look at that. I can buy 4 sea lanterns just like that. That easy. Yes, this is going to become our new villager hub right here. Underground village. Perfect. That's our new home. Our new place. Oh, I'm gonna have so much fun with you guys. Like, you're locked to this, but like, I can roll your trades right now. Oh, okay. Once I get you trapped, then I'll roll your trades. How about that? Then you can't go anywhere. You know? Like, honestly, I could probably trap you right now. You know what? Look at you. Look at you go. I'm gonna put you right here. Like, this is the perfect spot, honestly, to trap this guy. You know, we might actually roll some something really nice. I just gotta get a trapdoor. Like, look how easy this is going to be. I'm gonna just plop you right inside that hole. Perfect. Break you. And then lectern, so long as you don't electrify it. I'm gonna have to move all these guys. Oh, you took that lectern. How dare you? How dare you, sir? Yeah, I'll basically filter this whole area off. I'll have it completely covered. And this guy will definitely unclip from it or unlink from it. And just like that, I'm able to reroll. Look at this. Time to reroll. Two-handed. I'm looking for like efficiency 5. If I can get an efficiency 5 book, that means we can get that efficiency book like right away. That would be insane. But it's gonna probably take a while. Well, if there was any enchant that I could get, I would say this one is the one. It's vein mining. So I actually didn't know vein mining was in here. I thought it like literally wasn't in here. So interesting, because I didn't see it. So I'll use this guy as the vein mine guy, and it's only 6 emeralds. Like, you can't beat that. So that guy's locked in. And then one of the other villagers that went down here somewhere, they're probably sleeping or something, is going to be put into this room, and I will grind and grind and grind for some sort of efficiency. Something, because I have to get myself an efficiency 5 book so that way I can make that trade. Also, what is this? Whoa. This is pretty. What is this? Some sort of crystal. This is from that same mod that we couldn't break the stuff earlier from. Interesting. I'm gonna break these crystals. Like, maybe I need this ore? I don't know. Shiny pearl stone. I'll take it. So earlier I mentioned how ender pearls are going to be pretty easy to come by, because that's another requirement for this, is to have an ender chest, right? And, well, if we take a look underwater here, there's actually some ore, and this whole mod, organics, is sort of built around the idea of if you were playing in peaceful mode. So if you're someone who definitely cannot handle the mobs or the stress of mobs, which I completely understand, you should be able to technically play this without mobs. So there's a bonus there. And look how easily we can get ender pearls. So all I have to do now is take these ender pearls and combine it with some blaze, make ourselves an ender chest, and we're about to have ourselves a crafting remote. It is honestly that simple. Oh, I'm excited. All right, ender chest, like that, and the prismarine, which normally would be kind of difficult to get, not difficult at all. And then we shift right click on the storage root, and we now have remote access to our storage system. Ah, that's what it's all about right there. And it should be, yeah, it should be accessible cross-dimensional. Should be, anyways. Yeah, and also accessible from anywhere in the overworld. Like, it shouldn't have a range. So with all this cool stuff, and now that we have our storage and access to our storage, other than our backpack, we should be able to head off in this direction. And I want to maybe do a little pirating myself, and I want to take over the ship and see what booty they have. Booty, like they're guys. Seriously, what are you giggling about? Judging by what's on this ship. Oh, and the creeper that just blew up beside us. We should be somewhat okay. I'm going to equip myself and get ready. I might be able to take out some of these guys from here. I don't actually know. Does that reach? I don't actually think that reaches. Kind of scared to just jump right to it. Is it already getting night? It's already nighttime. I'm going to need a bed of some kind. Huh. Yeah, it is becoming night already. I'll tell you what, you gotta love the comforts mod. It really comes in clutch, especially in these adventure packs. All right, so up here, these look like the bad guys, or at least some bad guys. Are these? I don't even know. Some of them might actually be protected from projectile protection, or projectiles. Can I kill them? That's the question. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Abandoned ship. Oh no, there's more underwater. Abandoned ship. There's spawners right here. Dolphins? There's literally dolphins. Oh, with like axed riders. That's a nifty idea. But I mean, skeletons just fall to the ground. Interesting. Can we get back on there? I mean, that's pretty rough. Like, if we can get onto the sails, then I think we'll be much better off. Maybe I can move around without them. Yeah, I can get up here. Okay, so we're up top, and I can snipe them from here. Oh yeah, we got them now. I can just snipe all of them, at least the ones that are on the top layer. I didn't realize there's a tower guards. There are tower guards up here, so I need to take them out, and then I can take over the tower. There we go. That's how you do it. Man, they have a lot of health, though. With most of the guards down for the count, I think we might be able to board this ship properly. There we go. Let's hop down. I think there's like one more right here. And a little boop. And it's booped off the edge. Got a couple over here. Couple stragglers. And then there was another guard that I think had a sword that's wandering the deck. Aha. With a silverfish on its shoulders. It's literally, it has a silverfish. Oh, wow. It had a silverfish on its arm. Okay, and by this point, I'm sure all the spawners have gone crazy. All right, I think that's enough to kill that. Make sure we get rid of this. There is a silverfish. The silverfishes are hilarious. All right, looks like some bed bunks and flies. Why am I hearing flies? Is there like something rotting? Also, is there... Oh, there's another spawner back here. A little bit harder to get to, but it does have peeps in it. Better take care of them. Looks pretty easy to get rid of those guys. So that was down on the bottom deck, and I can tell you what, those guys took a little bit longer to kill. Just a tad bit longer. And I think it's because they had like 60 plus health. Look at that. We got tons of gunpowder, tons of TNT. Perfect. Also, these are blocks of coal. I wonder, I hear something moving above me. Wonder if there's one behind that. Nope, just coal. I'm gonna take all this coal though. I'm literally gonna loot this entire ship. There's also a captain's quarters. Oh. What are you doing here? Where are you spawning from? Okay, there's another one. I love the knockback on this. Just look at the sheer knockback. It's insane. That means there's got to be like a spawner back in here somewhere that I'm not seeing. Or it could be in the captain's quarters and they're just spawning down here. Let's go check. Let's pop in here. And there's Mr. Barbarian the Skeleton Man. Ow, with arrows of a piercing. I'm going to slowly kill you. Slowly but surely. He's got diamond boots on. By the way, is his projectiles hitting? No, they're just failing. He's just that bad of an aim. Wow. Okay. Nice. At least it's actually decent loot in the chest. In the main chest here. And decent loot in that chest. And in this chest. I'm also noticing, pretty sure this is not infinite range. I'm clicking and clicking here, and not infinite range. So, good to know. We do have a backpack for that, so I'm not super concerned. Our backpack can hold a lot of stuff. So, I'm going to go ahead and collect the rest of the loot that's laying about. We still have these guys spawning. I still don't know where these guys are coming from, but at least they're not hard to kill. Ooh, I did manage to find a secret stash. And look at this familiar face. Man, I gotta get some of those books. We're gonna really have to start farming enchants from those villagers real soon. Look at the loot hole back here. Pufferfish. What? All kinds of goodies. Look at this. And actual, like, look at the little melon head decorations. I really do like these head decorations though. Well guys, I think today has been a pretty successful episode overall. We've got ourselves pretty well situated here and ready to only build better and bigger things from this point, and also explore bigger things. Like, we took this ship on, but there's way more things to take on. I mean, that's only a hint. But I do want to give a huge shout out to the sponsor of today's video, and that is going to go to All Stays Home. Thank you so much for your amazing support over on Patreon, going above and beyond to support this channel. And guys, if you're interested in supporting this channel as well, of course, you can find that linked down in the description below. Guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, show me by clicking that subscribe button if you haven't already, and giving this video a huge thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Of course, I'll see you guys in the next episode. And as always, thanks for watching.